Okay, so God is teaching me something, and I've been trying to put it together, and I'm still working on putting it together. So I'll just explain in my own words. Now, I've understood from the beginning of time that there is a battle for everyone's soul. And it's simple. There's a God side, and those who have given their life to Christ, and those who have been saved by his blood of the Son, Jesus. And obviously there's the devil's side. God sits as judge overall, watching everything because he's the creator. Now imagine a field, and on that field you have the people that the devil already knows belong to him, so he worries completely less about those. And then you have the people down the side of Jesus. The devil is constantly looking into that other field to see who he can take. Same from the other end, since it's a battle. Now there's obviously the halfway point where there's a transition going on. Now, because the devil cannot be at every place at all times, it gives opportunity for us to always go into his own kingdom and poach people. Now, I feel that there's two different kinds of Christians in the world. There is that Christian that obviously has been saved and just sitting dormant doing nothing. You know yourself. Not trying to win any of the soul, just happy that I've been saved. Lucky me. And then, of course, are the Christians that have been saved and constantly poaching souls from the enemy's camp and bringing them into God's camp. Now, the interesting bit is that because God does not respect anybody, but he respects Jesus, and the fact that Jesus died on the cross is standing in front. While he's standing in front, the rest of us are standing right behind him, and he is see-through, and his blood is there because he shed it. Now every single time Jesus looks down, he is looking, God looks down, beg my pardon, excuse me. God looks down, he is seeing us through the blood of his Son, Jesus Christ, that is transparent, and that is covering everybody. So you have the family line up. Whoever the head of the family is, then the children, in that order. If anyone was to step out momentarily, if they do not ask for forgiveness quick enough, the devil can see this, and you are no longer covered by the blood. So you're no longer covered by the blood, and the fact that you stepped out, if you don't get back in line, you are exposed. Now your situation is even worse. The second you start winning souls, delivering those who are oppressed by the devil, praying for people that are sick as well, and they're getting healed, you have a special attention focused on you by the enemy. Your situation is even more different, as in the devil would intentionally assign more details at you, for you, on your case or your matter. Now you then have to ensure that you actually stay cleaner and stay holy than everyone else. Because the second you do anything, regardless of how small, other people can get away with almost anything, but in your case, you are not allowed to, especially those who are even picked by God and intentionally anointed by him and picked and selected by him to do certain things. The way you're treated is different. The way you're handled is different. If you've been organizing those programs, those events, my youth pastors, my friends, senior pastors, and good things are happening for the kingdom. So your case is going to be different, and the reason why your case is different is because of the work that you're already doing. But you can obviously see from here that you have different kinds and different categories of Christians. Those who are actually just being dormant. They're just happy that they're safe, which is slightly selfish. Those who are actually doing, some work somewhere, being counted for it, and those who are actively poaching souls from the kingdom of the devil. Now, everything is recognized by God, everything is noted by God. But the interesting bit is this, and I'm not giving you Bible passages yet, but you can find it everywhere. One of the morning devotions that we did recently was speaking about the same thing. But if you notice something, God would always have a replacement to cover those who he has already predestined for greatness. He said to Peter, He said the devil wants to sift you like wheat. Maybe the devil had a glimpse into your future, knowing that you're going to start poaching heavily from his kingdom. 3,000 souls on your first outing is a lot. If one person would chase 1,000 and Peter is already chasing after 3,000, yeah, as the Bible says, the devil could see that coming. So when God, Jesus told him and said that the devil is after you, Peter, but I have prayed for you. Now, God being just, the devil would always scream out, you are just God. I need a replacement. Now, we have a replacement already in the camp. So out of the 12 disciples, I can always jokingly say, if you have 12 friends, that means there's a possibility that there's one Judas in your group of friends. If you have 14 friends, there's a higher possibility that there's 2 Judases. Anyway, don't let me jump into that. That's another story entirely. God had to give him the person that was stealing already, that was in his camp, even though it was saved, but it was stealing already. Anyway, I pray and I hope that we would all be able to stand firm with God. We will not be dormant and we will not do anything. And if we've done anything, that God would give us the grace and wisdom and have mercy on us to quickly get back in line, so we'll remain covered, and God will always continually see us through his Son, through the blood of his Son, Jesus Christ. Have a wonderful day wherever you find yourself, whatever you're doing, wherever you see yourself. I pray God is with you, and God will continue to build all of us. Peace. Till the next one. Shalom.